PSP Network. It's game day.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Wondering whether you need wealth management? Wealth management is a multifaceted offering that should provide opportunities for growth and security. At BNC National Bank, we pride ourselves on putting your priorities first and providing practical, objective financial advice. Our team can help you assess your goals and take stock of your assets to determine whether wealth management is right for you. Speak to a member of our team today to learn more.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
When it comes to your car, you need someone you can trust. Someone who cares about your safety, your budget, and your peace of mind. At Trusted Tire & Auto, trust is more than just a word. It's at the heart of everything we do. We're a local business, owned and operated by people who live and work in this community. And we believe that by building relationships based on trust and care, we can make our community a better place to live and drive. Trusted Tire & Auto, where trust, care, and community meet on the road.
Welcome into the Lions Den for this Class B basketball showcase on the PSP Network, brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Bishop Bryan and Drake-Anamoose in some District 8 Monday night hoops action from the Magic City. Welcome aboard. I'm Owen Patterson. Thank you for tuning in on this Monday evening to high school basketball on the PSP Network and the Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show with timely services that won't slow you down and no appointment needed. It's a stay in your car, drive through oil change. It'll take about 15 minutes. Get your car back on the road running like never before. With locations in Minot and Bismarck, you can also find them online at VIOC.com. Well, this matchup is between two teams that struggled early to find their footing, but it seems like they're just about ready to get in the groove as we head into District 8 play. For Bishop Bryan, they haven't won a non-district game, but really it's only those District 8 games that matter. A 2-8 record for the Lions. They carry into tonight's matchup with the Raiders. 2-2 record overall in District 8. They look to pick up a big win here as we head into the third week of district play here in District 8. As for Drake-Anamoose, 4 wins out of region. They're still in search of their first District 8 win of the season, coming in at 0-5 in district play. But if there's any game on their schedule right now, it's got to be this one for them to pick up that first win and stay in the hunt as they want to qualify for that District 8 tournament coming up in only just over a month here in February. We've got an exciting doubleheader night of basketball coming your way here from Minot and Bishop Bryan Catholic School. It's Drake-Anamoose and Bishop Bryan on the PSP Network. We'll have more of the Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show after this commercial break.
Jersey Mike slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese, it has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh,
Danny?
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
When it comes to your car, you need someone you can trust. Someone who cares about your safety, your budget, and your peace of mind. At Trusted Tire and Auto, trust is more than just a word. It's at the heart of everything we do. We're a local business, owned and operated by people who live and work in this community. And we believe that by building relationships based on trust and care, we can make our community a better place to live and drive. Trusted Tire and Auto, where trust, care, and community meet on the road.
Many of our clients come to us already accomplished in their lives and on the right track. However, whether it's in response to a life-changing event or you are nearing retirement, you can sleep well knowing that together we have planned for both life's opportunities and challenges. And no matter what happens, we are here to help guide you.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Welcome back in to Minot and Bishop Bryan Catholic School ahead of this Class B District 8 doubleheader between Drake-Anamoose and the Bishop Bryan Lions. Well, let's take a look at these two teams in a closer lens here quickly before tip-off. For Bishop Bryan, a 2-8 record, but 2-2 in District 8 play, and this is a very big game for both sides, as the Lions currently sit a half game back of Berthold for 5th place in the District 8 standings. This is going into, if you will, week or round 5 of the District 8 schedule, as we've got games all weekend here. 3 games on the girls' side tonight. West Hope is at Velva, Our Redeemers at Harvey, and then 2 more tomorrow with the rest of the region in play, except for the Surrey Mustangs. For Drake-Anamoose, they're currently winless in the district. A win tonight, though, and they'll even up with Velva and Harvey Wells County in the District 8 standings at 1-5. We've got the national anthem here coming up inside the building, so we will send it over to our public address announcer and the Star-Spangled Banner.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord Jesus Christ, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to watch over these athletes. Keep them safe from injury and harm. Instill in them respect for each other. Reward them for their perseverance. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
We ask that you remain standing. Place your hand over your heart as Bishop Bryan's band and choir director Paul Mason plays our national anthem.
Let's meet the starting lineups for this matchup, but first a full look at those standings that I wanted to get to there before I ran out of time. Surrey and TGU and our Redeemers each undefeated in District 8 play at 4-0. Surrey at 5-0 have the advantage. They're off tonight, so TGU with a game against Berthold tomorrow, and our Redeemers with a matchup with Harvey Wells County tonight can even with the Mustangs there at the top of the district standings. Glenburn at 3-1 has a test against Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood tomorrow night at home. Then Berthold at 3-2, Ryan at 2-2. Mohall sits at 2-3, so a big game there between Mohall and Glenburn tomorrow night. Velva and Harvey Wells County with 1 win apiece, and Drake and West Hope Newburgh still in search of their first wins of the season in District 8 play. Of course, Drake 4-8 overall. Bishop Ryan 2-8 overall. The Raiders are coached by Brian Hoff in his 3rd season, coming off an 8-15 campaign. Finished 5th in District 11 play a year ago. Took home 2 wins in the Berthold tournament a couple weeks ago. They didn't lose there in Berthold. As for Bishop Ryan, they're coached by Cole Edwards in his 1st season, 5-15 record a year ago, 5th place finish out in District 12. And their latest win came against Harvey Wells County on the road, 50-38. They also lost a close one to Berthold, 51-57. But the Lions are starting to get hot. 2 wins out of their last 5 games after an 0-5 start. So maybe keep on rolling here at home with the Lions. At least they hope that's the case against Drake-Anamoose. This has been your Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show on the PSP Network. They know you're busy. When you visit their service center, they don't waste your time or theirs. Their technicians can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes. Find them what they do online at VIOC.com. This presentation on the PSP Network is also brought to you by Roger Ward Moving and Storage, proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online at RogerWardMovingandStorage.com. To schedule a move or to find a quote, it's Roger Ward Moving and Storage. Well, we are ready to go. First game of 2 tonight from inside the Lions Den. Bishop Ryan in the home whites, Drake-Anamoose in the road black uniforms. We'll get those starting 5 to you as soon as we can. As the Lions control it from the tip-off, we're underway. This is Tochi Udekwe wearing number 2 for the Lions. Back up to Olivia DeMars, the junior, wearing number 1. The rest of the starting 5 for Bishop Ryan. Elena Johansson wearing number 5. Violet DeMars wearing number 4. And there with the shot, Chinelo Udekwe wearing number 3. It was missed. Ball ends up out of bounds, and it will go to Drake-Anamoose. The Raiders will touch it on offense for the first time. Their starting 5 goes like this. 5'2" junior guard number 2, Bailey Klott. 5'6" senior guard, Cadence Hayes wearing number 4. Haley Fletchick, the one to watch, wearing number 3, a 6' 1" senior. And number 21, Shaylee Hayes, the freshman, wearing number 21. Miss Mariah Mack, as there's a steal by Bishop Ryan, and Tochi Udekwe misses the layup. Still scoreless 40 seconds into this one. Raiders with the basketball across the half-court line to Hayes. To the wing, and Cadence Hayes. Pass intercepted by Johansson. Lions going the other way, now in search of tonight's first points. DeMars dribbles to the elbow, kick out Udekwe. Top of the key, Chinelo. DeMars surveys, gonna dribble inside the 3-point line. Now they work their way back out. 17 on the shot clock, 6:52 to go, first quarter. No points on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Lions with a long possession, short corner DeMars. Touches the paint. Now they work it back out again. They got to get a nice inside look here sometime. 5 seconds left. Driving is Johansson. Missed it. Got her own rebound off the glass. Also missed it. Long rebound comes out to DeMars. Lions with an extended possession here. Drake-Anamoose's defense hold once again. Udekwe with the handles. Spin into the lane. No. Rebound and now fast break opportunity for Drake-Anamoose. Lost the handle was Hayes. Now stolen away by Johansson. Defense winning right now. 2 minutes into this ball game. Good look for Udekwe, but couldn't get a clean catch on the basketball. Now DeMars dribbling through the Drake-Anamoose defense, and there's the first points of tonight's game. It's Olivia DeMars, the 5'6" junior guard. Lions up 2-0 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. This is Bailey Klott with it, driving baseline. Finds Mariah Mack on the post. Kick out for 3. Shaylee Hayes misses it. Offensive board for Fletchick. Tries it again and gets it to go. Haley Fletchick has Drake-Anamoose on the board. Lions trying to respond once again. High shot off the glass, no good. Offensive board for Johansson, and she's fouled on the putback attempt. Our first stoppage of play comes with 5:19 to go in the first quarter. That'll be a foul against Drake-Anamoose and Shaylee Hayes. First shot up and good for Elena Johansson from the Serve Pro free throw line with 24/7 emergency service and trained technicians using advanced technology at Serve Pro. 1 for 2 goes Johansson. Offensive rebound though, so the Lions will keep it. That's Tochi Udekwe. Long three on the way from Olivia DeMars. Try to bank it. It hits the rim, it goes out of bounds. Last touch though on the rebound attempt by Mariah Mack, so the Lions with another chance at a bucket here and a new shot clock. 3-2 lead for the hometown Bishop Bryan Lions. Inbound right to Johansson. Raiders weren't looking. Johansson with 3 points now to lead the Lions. 5-2, now they bring out a full court press. Nearly got the steal. Now Udekwe goes for it. Raiders still with possession, and we're just gonna calm things down here. This is Coach Brian Hoff calling our first Ryan Family Dealerships timeout of the game. For 50 years, Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Find him online at driveryan.com. We'll take a timeout as well here on the PSP Network. Quick start to this game, 5-2 Bishop Bryan.
Finding the right bank can be transformative for your small business. The best bank for your business will offer competitive fees and so much more. At BNC National Bank, our team is proud to offer you a helpful, supportive, above and beyond banking relationship. Starting to stress about the complexities of qualifying for a small business loan? BNC can guide you through the process with much less stress and likely far more success. Speak to one of our team members today.
Back from the break, Raiders with the basketball. This is Haley Fletchick. Mariah Mack, now they work it back outside the three-point line. Drake-Anamoose trailing 2-5 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. With locations throughout North Dakota and Arizona, BNC National Bank provides you with banking and wealth management services for your business and family. Visit BNC Bank online today at bnc.bank. Shot clock's going to expire here, and the Lions force a turnover. Good ball pressure there, and the Raiders weren't able to get a good shot off. Nearly halfway done with quarter number one. Just a 5-2 lead for Bishop Bryan. Looks like this one's going to be a bit of a defensive battle here tonight. Offensive foul called against Bishop Bryan, so they turn the ball right back over to the Raiders. Drake-Anamoose comes in, scoring 38 points per game and giving up 48. Bishop Bryan, on the other hand, scoring 40 and giving up 53. Offensive advantage to the Lions statistically, defensive advantage to the Raiders. Very even matchup here in District 8. Back-to-back-to-back turnovers for both these teams. Lions will have it, inbounding underneath the Raider basket. Still no substitutions in. 4 minutes gone by. In the corner, DeMars looks for Johansson, trying to get her going once again down at the block. Shot missed. Shaylee Hayes will bring it up. The freshman standing 5'6". Near side with Bailey Klott, going to let a three fly. It's no good. Looking for the tie game. Udekwe with the rebound. Up ahead to an open DeMars. Nice pass and the assist to Elena Johansson. Johansson has scored the last 5 for the Lions, and a nice assist there sent for Olivia DeMars. Ball ends up out of bounds, and the Raiders having a tough time setting up the offense here. Handoff to Violet DeMars. She'll get it back, looking for a three from the wing. It's good. Violet DeMars adds her name to the box score. And Bishop Bryan's up 10-2. Open look for Klott. That one hits the rim twice and will be collected by the Lions. Tochi Udekwe. Kick out to Johansson. Spin around out to DeMars. How about another one? Violet DeMars, yes! Back-to-back threes for Violet. Lions on a roll here offensively and defensively. 11-0 run for Ryan. 13-2 lead on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Got a couple of players in white checking to the scores table, ready to come in at the next dead ball. Had an open look there. Now goes for Mack. It's knocked away by Chinelo Udekwe. Substitutions in for Drake-Anamoose. It's Ava Wagner. 17-point per game score from a year ago. And in for Bishop Ryan, Arwen LaValle and Peyton Beater. They'll stay with Drake underneath their own basket. 2:22 left in the first. 13-2 lead for the Lions. Lob the inbounds pass to Mack, over to Fletchick on the near side elbow. Corner three, Bailey Klott. Still can't get one to fall. Drake back on defense. DeMars to DeMars. Knocked away by Klott. She's going to pick it up. Bailey Klott on the fast break, 2-on-1. She's going to take it herself with the left hand and gets it to go. Bailey Klott for two. Starting with a nice defensive effort. Stops an 11-0 run for Ryan. Finds a cutting Peyton Beater at the block. Now back out to DeMars. Top of the key, Johansson, high pass, able to catch it. Now LaValle. 10 to shoot. DeMars loses it, out of bounds, but it was last touched there by Klott, chasing it out of bounds. Six seconds on the shot clock. Lions inbound. He'll go to Beater. Now with 5. To LaValle, shot fake at the horn. Long two, too strong. Last touched again by Drake-Anamoose, so a second possession here for Bishop Ryan and a new shot clock again. Minute 15 to go in the first quarter. 3 again from DeMars. How about a third in the first quarter? Violet DeMars has the last 9 points for the Lions, catching fire. Klott will drive off the screen, and we're going to get a foul against Bishop Ryan. It was a hard screen set by Haley Fletchick. Will be a second personal foul against Elena Johansson. She'll come to the bench. Chinelo Udekwe checks back in. 58.8 on the clock. Knocked away, Bishop Ryan with the steal. 2-on-2, over to Udekwe. Pivots, shoots off the glass and in. Nice touch there, Chinelo Udekwe. 4th Lions score of the quarter, as their lead is up to 14, the largest it's been this evening. 3 from Cadence Hayes short. Offensive rebound, one more chance here for the Lions, possibly. Long pass goes over the head of Udekwe. And now the Raiders will get a possession with no shot clock. 33.2 seconds, all that's left in this first quarter. District 8 basketball on the PSP Network, brought to you by the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. For all your packing and shipping needs, you can find them in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. Into Fletchick. What's she going to do with it? Back out to Hayes. And she swishes the 3. Cadence Hayes gets the Raiders back on the board, trailing by double digits. It'll be down to 1 shot here for the Lions as we see the final 10 seconds of quarter number 1. DeMars back dribble, steps out for 3 and hits it. It's a 3-point contest here in the first quarter, and Bishop Ryan has hit 4 of them. And they have a 21-7 lead on the Drake-Anamoose Raiders on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Quarter number 2 coming up. The offense is coming alive.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
First quarter was all about the 3-ball for Bishop Ryan. 4 made 3-point field goals in the first 8 minutes. Has opened up a 14-point lead as we head to the second. Drake-Anamoose with the basketball. Welcome back into this Class B showcase on the PSP Network. Two-three zone, unrelenting defense for the Lions. Working well in that possession. They did get it into Haley Fletchick. Clearly that's the objective for the Drake-Anamoose offense. Get it to number 3 and see what she can do. Had the first 2 points for the Raiders, but since has been quite limited. Gets the inbounds pass. Has it knocked away, chasing it down on the baseline. I think she stepped out of bounds, but they're gonna say it stays with Drake. Try and get it in here. Don't have much time. Into clock. Knocked away by Udekwe. Stolen back by the Raiders. That is Mariah Mack, and she's going to get an open layup there with the effort. Raiders down 12 now. Good look for Tochi Udekwe. Couldn't get it to fall, and it'll be a turnover. So the rebound attempt flies out of bounds. Minot State University, the best way to predict your future is to create it with over 100 areas of study at Minot State. You'll earn the degree for the career you desire, as we have a steal again for the Lions. Be seen, be heard, be you at Minot State University, just across the street here at Bishop Ryan School. 2 points for Chinelo Udekwe. It's up to 4 now for the game. Wagner to the corner, and Mack. She's going to take a long 2. Shot attempt missed. Rebound collected by Tochi Udekwe. Lions slow things down, set up the offense with 6 minutes and 26 seconds left before our Magic Towing intermission report. Near side, this is DeMars. Back up top, Udekwe to Udekwe again. They work it around the 3-point line. DeMars, nice kick out to Beater for 3. Rolls around and goes in for Peyton Beater. Another 3-point field goal for Bishop Ryan. Cross-court skip to Wagner. She's going to shoot a 3 and bank it. Ava Wagner from downtown. Top of the key, Udekwe. They've already wasted 20 seconds of the shot clock. Now they get it into the lane. It's LaValle off the paint and in. Arwen LaValle adds her name to the scoring list for the Lions. Now the 6th Bishop Ryan scorer of the game. There's Wagner just off the made 3-pointer. Raiders player hits the ground. This is Hayes to Mack. Looking to drive baseline. Nothing going against the zone the Lions have put out here in this ball game. Get it to Fletchick. Had a shot that Drake has been looking for all day long, but couldn't convert. Udekwe on the fast break. No, Fletchick with the rebound. Drake-Anamoose trying to push the tempo here on this possession, trailing 16 on the BNC scoreboard. Mack in the short corner. Fires it back out to Hayes. Around the horn to the elbow, spins from the free throw line and banks it home. It's Haley Fletchick. And we are going to get a Ryan Family Dealership timeout on the floor called by the Bishop Ryan Lions, leading 28-14. 4:33 to go before the break. We'll step aside 30 seconds.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Whether it's getting an education, making priceless memories, learning to play, playing to learn, or simply getting where you need to go, the team at Ackerman Estvold has been behind these projects and countless others, developing critical infrastructure, valuable spaces, and even some good old-fashioned fun. Entrusted with the things you know, but delivering more than you may realize. Ackerman Estvold, trusted for decades and decades to come.
At Ryan Dealerships, the commitment and respect for their customers is as strong today as it was 50 years ago. Experience the difference when you visit one of the 5 locations in Minot and Williston, or shop online at driveryan.com. Out of the Ryan Family Dealerships timeout, Bishop Ryan has it. DeMar streaking down the middle of the floor. Lost the handle, it'll be a turnover. Raiders trying to cut into a 14-point deficit at the moment. Wagner for 3, got it again. The bank is open for Ava Wagner. Back-to-back threes that go off the square and in. Second quarter halfway complete, 28-17 lead for Bishop Ryan. 10 points already in the second quarter for Drake-Anamoose. The offense is catching up. Now an opportunity to cut into an 11-point deficit now. Clot walks it across the half-court line, gets a high screen from Mack. Dribbling with the left hand. Nice work into the lane, offensive rebound. And drawing the foul is Mariah Mack, another freshman on this Raiders team. Four freshmen on the roster, which features just 10 players. Wagner, no. Rebound for DeMars. Time with some full court pressure there was Clot. Now will retreat. Hand off to Violet DeMars. Already 9 points on the night for Violet. Has it here into the corner with Olivia DeMars. Looking inside for Johansson, back off the bench. Second chance opportunity. Gets it to go, Elena Johansson. Welcome back into this ball game. Bishop Ryan leading 30-17 now. Clot picks up her dribble. Running out of space. Finds the Bishop Ryan player. DeMars brings it up the floor. Kick out to Violet DeMars for another 3. The fourth 3 for number 4. Violet DeMars. I think she's missed once. Raiders got to get a score here. 2:46 left, second quarter, trailing 17-33. Clot looking inside for Wagner, knocked away by Violet DeMars, but she's going to get called for the foul here. Northern Plains Heating and Air has over 25 years of experience as their heating and air experts. As a factory authorized dealer for AeroSeal, there's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains. Find them online at northern-plains.com. Raiders inbound underneath their own bucket. Fletchick looking for Clot running baseline. Steps to the center of the court. Bounce pass is intercepted by DeMars this time. She'll bring it up the floor for Ryan. Near side, Tochi Udekwe. Uncontested, drives into the lane. How about LaValle again off the side of the hoop, but she's going to draw the foul. That one's going to go against Shaylee Hayes. Arwen LaValle at the free throw line. Makes the first. Serve Pro free throw line, that is. For fire and water cleanup and restoration, it's Serve Pro. 2 for 2 on that trip for LaValle, up to 4 points tonight. 35-17 lead for the Lions. Another steal, points off turnovers. Looming large in this first half, taken right back by Clot for Drake-Anamoose. Clot stopped by Udekwe, now she's gonna take it away. Can she beat the Raider defense to the hoop? She can. It's Tochi Udekwe with the fast break layup. Back and forth there, and we've got a timeout on the floor called by the Raiders. This will be a 60-second break, and we'll take it as well here on the PSP Network. Back in a minute with more Class B hoops from Minot.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Whether it's getting an education, making priceless memories, learning to play, playing to learn, or simply getting where you need to go, the team at Ackerman Estvold has been behind these projects and countless others, developing critical infrastructure, valuable spaces, and even some good old-fashioned fun. Entrusted with the things you know, but delivering more than you may realize. Ackerman Estvold, trusted for decades and decades to come.
In roughly 2 minutes, we'll have the Magic Towing intermission report. Look at the box score from the first half of this one. Dominated by the Bishop Ryan defense and turning it into offense. Fast break points have been big for the Lions, as well as the three-point shooting as they open up a 20-point lead here late in the first half over District 8 rival Drake-Anamoose. Shot was blocked by Udekwe. Picked up by LaValle for Bishop Ryan, trying to get out of the press. Does. Udekwe brings it up. Gets a screen from Johansson. They try and work the pick and roll. Instead, gets it out to the hot hand. Violet DeMars. No, couldn't get that one to fall. Offensive board, though. Second chance for Johansson. She's been cleaning up the mess there at the bucket. And Bishop Ryan leads by 22. Fletchick pivots out to Clot. It's a screen right into a bit of a trap there. Shot fake, one dribble. Off the glass, no good for Mack. Final minute of the second quarter coming up. Bishop Ryan right on their season average of 40 points. We've only played not even a full 2 quarters. Tochi Udekwe, everything seems to be going the Lions' way when they shoot the ball here in this first half. 41 points. Looking in for Mack. Knocked away, still loose, picked up by Wagner for the Raiders. Into Mack. Back out to Hayes, thought about the three. Now Wagner will take it off the side of the rim and out of bounds. 19.3 seconds remain, first half. Couple subs in for the Lions for the final possession. This will be Olivia DeMars, the point guard, and Janello Udekwe. Hand off to Violet DeMars. 4 made threes in the first half. Couldn't make it 5 there, but Johansson again, a second chance. Now look at a third opportunity. It's Olivia DeMars from the far side. Missed it. And it's 0 for 3 trip there for the Lions, but still a first half to look at positively for Bishop Ryan as they lead 41-17 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. We'll have the Magic Towing intermission report coming up next on the PSP Network.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about Magic Towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
And finally, Agent Smith. He's in charge of restoring your property to its
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
Nobody thinks about personal injury until it happens. But when injury strikes, so will your bills and the turmoil and everything you'll miss out on. It's a mess and you need someone to help it all make sense. That someone is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We know the territory and the process, and we work smart and hard to get you results. It's easier to get back to normal knowing there's a team behind you. We're the ones the other side doesn't want you to call. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride.
41-17 lead for the Bishop-Ryan Lions, defending their home court against Drake-Anamoose in a District 8 matchup in Division B basketball on a Monday night. Not too busy around the state today as far as basketball games go, but thank you for joining us here on the PSP Network for some Monday night basketball in Minot, North Dakota in this Class B doubleheader showcase. Lions lead 41-17 over the Raiders at the break. Let's take a look at the individual scoring and see just how we got there, starting with the Raiders of Drake-Anamoose. They were led in scoring by Eva Wagner, who hit 2 threes there in the second quarter, with 6 points for the first half. Haley Fletchick with 4. Key to the second half, not to spoil it, they got to get Haley Fletchick going, get some more looks, and let her do work on offense. The 6'1" senior forward who didn't average double figures a year ago. Haley Fletchick with just 4 in the first half. 3 points for Cadence Hayes, senior, hit a 3, and 2 points each for Bailey Klott and Mariah Mack. There's some good looks for Drake-Anamoose when they didn't turn the ball over. Just gonna have to capitalize on that, keep the ball in their own possession, and start getting some of those threes to fall that they took in that first and second quarter. Add it all up, that's 17 in the first half for the Raiders, 7 in the first quarter, 10 in the second. On the other side for the Lions, 12 points, courtesy of Violet DeMars, all coming from beyond the arc. 4 made 3-pointers. She was 4 of 7 from beyond the arc in that first half total. 9 points for Elena Johansson, a lot of second chance points and an and one as well. Bring her to 9, just shy of double figures for that first half. 8 points for Chinelo Udekwe, 5 for Olivia DeMars, 4 from Arwen LaValle, and 3 from Peyton Beater. The Lions were very, very consistent shooting the 3 ball, as they would go on to hit 6 trays in that first half alone. Add it all up, that's 41 for the Lions. 21 in the first, 20 in the second. Great offensive performance just in the first half of this game, outscoring their season average of 40.7 points per game. When we come back, we'll have the second half here from the Lions Den in Minot. Bishop-Ryan enjoying a 24-point lead in our first game of 2 in this Division B doubleheader on the PSP Network.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
This has been your Magic Towing Intermission Report. Save the number, 701-509-4011. That's 701-509-4011 for Magic Towing. Whenever you need a tow, there's no job too big or too small. Serving Western North Dakota, Magic Towing, bringing you the halftime report today as Bishop-Ryan leads Drake-Anamoose 41-17 in Class B District 8 girls basketball. This high school basketball game on the PSP Network, also brought to you by Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call now at 701-852-1700. Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years. As we begin the second half here, time to remind you we've got more basketball on the way tonight. Second game of this doubleheader, the boys will take the floor. Bishop-Ryan ranked number 3 in the latest Division B basketball poll, which came out just a few hours ago. We'll get into that once that one gets going, but we're back to action here in the third quarter. Bishop-Ryan with the basketball. This is Elena Johansson at the top of the key. 9 points for the sophomore forward, standing just shy of 6 feet tall. Stolen away by the Raiders. Good opportunity to start this third quarter and second half with some positive mojo. Looking inside for Mack on the ground. Udekwe was there, and we've got a jump ball. It'll stay with Drake on their half of the floor. Klott, Cadence Hayes, Mack, Shaylee Hayes, and Fletchick starting 5 in the second half for Drake-Anamoose. This is Mariah Mack with it, kicked out of bounds by Olivia DeMars. Same starting 5 in the third quarter as it was at the beginning of the game for the Lions as well. Olivia DeMars, Tochi Udekwe, Chinelo Udekwe, Violet DeMars, and Elena Johansson. Shot clock is right, just gonna move which part of the court we're gonna inbound this basketball. It'll be Hayes playing it in. Gonna run out of time here, and does. 5-second violation against Cadence Hayes. Couldn't inbound the ball quick enough. Lions will get the takeaway. DeMars stops just inside the three-point line, out to Violet DeMars. 12 points in that first half for Violet. 4 made threes. Got plenty of them queued up for the highlight reel post-game. Another long possession here for Bishop Ryan. Pass it around the arc. Look inside for Johansson now with single digits on the shot clock. Spin around, no good. Gets her own rebound again. Second chance, couldn't get that one to go either. Gets a third opportunity, kicks it out to Tochi Udekwe. New shot clock now for Bishop Ryan, leading by 24 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Johansson will drive with the left hand, shoot with the right. Miss, got another rebound. That's got to be, what, 3 or 4 rebounds on that one possession for Johansson, and now flies in to get the jump ball, and it'll stay with Bishop Ryan. Well, Elena Johansson didn't score any points on that possession, but the 4 rebounds in the effort to get the ball back once again might pay off here for Ryan. They're going to want it to. Get it right back to Johansson. Lost it, chased it down in the corner. Up top to Mars. Cross court skip to Violet DeMars. A 3 from the near side wing. How about on this basket? Yes. No problem for Violet DeMars. Right back where she left off in that first half. And now the press causes another steal for Bishop Ryan. That's Johansson in the middle of the court. Up to Udekwe. Mid-range shot is good for Tochi Udekwe. That's her first points of this evening's game. Open player up the court, that's Mack for Drake-Anamoose. Work it back around the arc here, set up the offense. Fletchick out to Mack, long 2 on the way, doesn't go. Rebound collected by DeMars as players hit the floor there in the paint. Still on the ground, still rolling. It's still inbounds, and now they say last touch by Olivia DeMars. Is there are a lot of people falling on the floor here trying to chase after that loose basketball. Lions set up the trap, and that's going to cost a timeout for Drake-Anamoose as Brian Hoff trying to get his team out of trouble there on offense. Ryan Family Dealerships timeout on the floor, a 30-second break. We'll be back in just a second on the PSP Network.
The trick to throwing well is knowing where you want the ball to go.
Like how the local bankers at First Western Bank and Trust take the time to learn about you and recommend the banking services like online banking or personal loans that keep your goals on target.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
With specialized training and technology, nobody knows your vehicle better than the certified techs at Ryan Family Dealerships. No matter what kind of vehicle you own, you can trust repairs to Ryan. Bishop Ryan with a 46-17 lead here, and another takeaway. That may be the major storyline of tonight's game. While we were gone there, just a point on the board for Bishop Ryan. It was a free throw for Elena Johansson. She's into double figures now. Bishop Ryan with a 49-17 lead. And there's a 3 for Bailey Klott and the Drake-Anamoose Raiders. She's got 5 points now. That's the first made field goal for the Raiders here in the second half. They trail by 29. Into Johansson. It's another second chance opportunity. Elena Johansson racking up the offensive rebounds and the points. Open 3 for Hayes for just a second. Had to get it off as Udekwe was closing. Drake-Anamoose with the offensive board. Fletchick trying to make a move there. Instead will dish it back out to Shaylee Hayes, who misses the three. Loose ball picked up by the Lions. They'll go 3-on-2 here on the fast break. DeMars with the crossover, right-handed lay. It's good. Lead back up to 30 for Bishop Ryan here in this one. Pass is too high, looking for Mack. And goes out of bounds. It's some new players in the game here for Drake. That's Giselle Meyer and Ava Wagner back in. Udekwe beats the press. Open shooter in the corner. That was DeMars. Couldn't get it to fall. Offensive rebound ripped away by Chinelo Udekwe. Nice pass to Johansson. Spin move. Oh, but took too many steps. Raiders still with only 3 points in this third quarter. 5.5 minutes gone by. Another shot missed by Mack. Rebound for Bishop Ryan. Udekwe dribbles it up the floor. LaValle near side. DeMars will try it again from the wing. No good. Rebound for Udekwe. Offensive rebound and a second chance point. Cashed in for Chinelo Udekwe. She's up to 10 points. 3 players in double figures now for the Lions. Violet DeMars, Johansson, and now Chinelo Udekwe. Wagner looking for Mack. Another pass that sails out of bounds. Raiders going to put on the full court press here. We saw it for just a minute. Bentley Schneider in the game for the first time for Bishop Ryan as Johansson heads to the bench. Mack guarding Udekwe, 80 feet from the basket. Gets by Mack and Meyer. Passes off to Peyton Beater in the corner. Drake-Anamoose sitting, looked like 2-3 there for a little bit, but it's back to man-to-man. Ten to shoot. And a minute 30 on the game clock. Pass goes through the hands of Violet DeMars, who was open near the basket. 90 seconds remain in the third quarter on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Bishop Ryan leads Drake-Anamoose 55-20. Your life is busy and they'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online at bnc.bank. 2 points for Haley Fletchick. As the Raiders now trail by 33. Shot no good for LaValle, but an offensive rebound again for Bishop Ryan. Second chance. This is going to go to DeMars. Violet DeMars, after missing a few, right back on. Her sixth three of this game. Wagner. She's got 3 of those. Ava Wagner brings the Raiders back within 33. 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock here as we run down the final 26 seconds of the third quarter. Udekwe out to Beater. Beater looking for DeMars. Won't be able to get it to her. Now back out to Udekwe. 13 seconds to shoot. 15 seconds on the game clock. Udekwe guarded by Klott. Going to drive with the left hand to the baseline. Lost the handle out of bounds. Now the Raiders will get a chance with 9 seconds remaining in the third. Olivia DeMars and Tochi Udekwe back in. Another new player also comes into the game for Bishop Ryan. That's Haley Schwann, sophomore number 12. 6 seconds to shoot for Wagner. Over to Meyer, inside Fletchick at the horn, no. And Max make won't count. 3 quarters complete, Lions extend their lead. After that 8-minute period to 33, we head to the fourth in the first game of our District 8 doubleheader on the PSP Network tonight. From Minot.
There is no place like the country club. 18 holes of immaculate golf, along with golf simulator, PGA staff, club fitting and lesson, driving range and practice green, pro shop, delicious food, endless fun in the pool, and activities for the whole family. Learn more and become a member today.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Fourth quarter begins with the Lions in possession of the basketball, leading 58-25 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. DeMars steps into the lane and hits the jumper. DeMars becomes the fourth Bishop Ryan player to eclipse 10 points in today's game, led currently by Violet DeMars with 18 points and 6 made threes. Up ahead to DeMars again. Bounce pass intended for Schwann, intercepted by Mack. Throws it back into the field of play to Bailey Klott, who will sprint up the floor. Cut off by Tochi Udekwe. Now Klott still with her dribble. We'll look inside for Fletchick. Fletchick, who's been held to just 6 points so far, is going to be the key coming in for Drake-Anamoose. Another steal for the Lions. Bishop Ryan looking to get above 500 in district play once again at 3-2 and improve their overall record to 3-8. The Lions will be in action again tomorrow as they travel to Des Lacs Burlington for a doubleheader with the Lakers out of Division A. Another three for Violet DeMars. What do you know? Up to 7. Closing in on, I would assume, some record territory with 7 made three-point field goals. I remember earlier this year calling a Minot High St. Mary's game, and player hit 9 threes. That set him a Jets record. How about DeMars again? Oh, that one was a little bit off target. Poked away by Udekwe. Picked up by Giselle Meyer for Drake-Anamoose. Raiders still have it. Oh my, that one was from NBA range. Clock continues to run now with a 30-point lead in the fourth quarter. The Lions up by 38. Foul called against Giselle Meyer, the freshman, wearing number 5 for Drake-Anamoose. The Raiders will drop to 0-6 on the season in District 8 play if this result holds. 4-9 on the season. They'll be in action next on the 11th of January as they head to Partial, another doubleheader there. Olivia DeMar is going to take the open look, miss it, chase after her own rebound. It's taken away by Wagner for Drake. Final 5 minutes of this one. Brought to you by Prestwich Orthodontics, specializing in braces and Invisalign for all ages. Offers 0% financing and free consultations. Find them online at mynotbraces.com, and one opportunity for Tochi Udekwe. Udekwe gets the free throw to go in, a 3-point play, 66-25 lead. Meyer with an open 3 from the top of the key. It's good. Off the backboard and in for Giselle Meyer. First points of the fourth quarter for the Raiders. Turnover, Raiders will go on offense. We've got another game here tonight from Bishop Ryan. Boys take the floor, the Raiders and the Lions. Second game of our doubleheader. There's 2 more for Fletchick. A 2-point field goal in each quarter now for a total of 8. Udekwe finds an open LaValle in the corner. LaValle to the hoop. It's good for Arwen LaValle, 6 points for her today off the bench. 68-30 lead for Ryan on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Rebound beater. Defense collapses there. Able to get it out to Udekwe. Up ahead for Haley Schwann. Taken away by Meyer now. Udekwe stops the fast break. Going the other way. Up ahead to an open beater. Oh, but Coach Edwards called a timeout there to put the brakes on the fast break there. A Ryan Family Dealerships timeout on the floor. Lions up by 38 with 3:22 to go.
Finding the right bank can be transformative for your small business. The best bank for your business will offer competitive fees and so much more. At BNC National Bank, our team is proud to offer you a helpful, supportive, above and beyond banking relationship. Starting to stress about the complexities of qualifying for a small business loan? BNC can guide you through the process with much less stress and likely far more success. Speak to one of our team members today.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL.
Out of the timeout, a whole new group on the floor for Bishop Ryan. We'll try and get you those names in just a second. Schwann gets the inbounds pass in the corner. Now over to Bentley Schneider, who is already in this one. Pass to Mia Braunberger, number 34. Here's a 3 from Lundeen. That is Taylor Lundeen. Raiders with the rebound, and the other one for Bishop Ryan, Jaden Braunberger, number 13. In for the Raiders is Kylie Bonnet-Ryder. There's a 3 for Olivia Fay, and sorry if I got that one wrong. Now a steal for Drake-Anamoose, trailing by 35. Gonna get a travel call against Bonnet-Ryder. Now checking in for Drake-Anamoose, Bella Boucher. Final 2 minutes and 20 seconds. This one, the first game of our doubleheader here on the PSP Network. Division B showcase game. Seems like we're going to be adding a couple more throughout the rest of the season. If you were with us last week for South Prairie Max and Ned Rose, here tonight. Got a lot of games this week on the PSP Network as we are into 2024 now. Tournament time a month away. Seems crazy. Another 3 from Fay. A rebound eventually collected, and now going the wrong way as a Drake-Anamoose player. Forgot which side the offense was going. And you know, as comedic as it might be, you can kind of just assume what head coach Brian Hoff is thinking at the moment. Player dribbling the ball on the wrong side of the floor. Picked up by Lundeen for Bishop Ryan. 17 seconds to shoot. This is Kirsten Bruner with the basketball, number 14. Now off to Braunberger. No look shot is missed. Clock continues to run. We also have number 23, Elsie Braun, in for Bishop Ryan. And I believe that's the entire Lions roster we've seen. Boucher. That's good. It'll be 2-pointer. Sophomore Bella Boucher. And just run down the rest of the clock. They won't. It'll be a shot attempt for Braunberger. And loses it out of bounds. Raiders will now get one final possession, trailing by 33. Looking to get another shot off here and add some more points to the board. Instead, they'll throw it right back to Bishop Ryan, and I think the clock is just going to expire before they get this one in. In no rush. Didn't even check it with the official. We're just going to end this one. Time has expired. Bishop Ryan is going to improve to 3-8, and we've got the planning team financial advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show coming up next on the PSP Network. 68-35 your final score. Bishop Ryan over Drake-Anamoose. Back in a few minutes with our Sport Clips MVP of the game.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
Welcome into the first segment of our planning team financial advisors, Shots Crossroads post-game show. We got our Sport Clips MVP of the game with us. Sport Clips is the home of the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP quite like the MVP experience at Sport Clips. Tonight's Sport Clips game MVP, Violet DeMars of Bishop Ryan. Violet, 7 threes, that's the stat that stands out tonight. Talk about how you were shooting from beyond the arc this afternoon.
Yeah, I was just feeling it. I knew once I hit the first couple to keep shooting it and they would fall, so that's what I did.
Seemed like you were open all night long. You were finding spots on the court, and you were getting the ball a lot. Was that a conversation, you know, I'm hitting threes, give me the ball, and let me shoot it?
Yeah, my teammates know if I'm open, I'll hit the shot, so they know to get to me around the perimeter, and I'll shoot the shot.
Defensively, you guys caused a lot of havoc. Taking the ball away from Drake-Anamoose turned into a lot of fast break points. Talk about that that 2-3 zone defense and getting those steals.
Yeah, that's just been a big defense for us all year. We've been practicing, and we put in a new trap this game, so it seemed to work really well. Get all the turnovers, so get out on runs and score layups, so yeah.
Well, an impressive offensive performance today. Violet, Sport Clips MVP of tonight's game. Violet DeMars, 21 points. We'll return with more of our planning team financial advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show after this.
Thank you.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shots Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shots Crossroads.
The Bishop Bryan Lions, a dominant win on their home floor to improve to 3-8 on the season, picking up their 3rd win in their last 6 games this year. 68-35 is your final score as the Lions took down Drake-Anamoose. Welcome in to the Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit them online at planningteam.com. And Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99 at Shots Crossroads. So let's take a look at the individual scoring for this one quick. Starting with the Drake-Anamoose Raiders. They were led in scoring by Ava Wagner, who hit 3 trays for a total of 9 points. 8 from Haley Fletchick, 5 points from Bailey Klott, and then a bunch of points here and there from the rest of the roster, it seems. Cadence Hayes with 3, Giselle Meyer with 3, Olivia Fay with 3, 2 points for Mariah Mack, and 2 points for Bella Boucher. Added all up, that's 35 for the Drake-Anamoose Raiders. They had 17 at the break, scored 18 in the second half, once again for a total of 35 points, led individually by Ava Wagner's 9. On the other side for Bishop Bryan, 21 points for your Sport Clips MVP of the game. Violet DeMars on 7 made 3-point field goals. Pretty good night from beyond the arc for Violet. 12 points then from Elena Johansson, second leading scorer for the Lions. 11 points for Olivia DeMars. 10 points for Chinelo Udekwe. 6 from Arwen Lavalle. 5 for Tochi Udekwe. And 3 for Peyton Beater. Add it all up for Bishop Bryan, that's 68 points in this one. They had 41 at the break. Added another 27 in the second half for a total of 68. Your final score for the final time, Bishop Bryan 68, Drake-Anamoose 35. Our Jobbers move the game, by the way. Pick any one of these threes from Violet DeMars, our player of the game. She hit 7 of them. Bishop Bryan as a team hit over 10 in this game. An offensive performance that they'll hope to carry into tomorrow's action against Delax Burlington from Division A, looking to pull off a bit of an upset over the Lakers tomorrow night in a doubleheader. 68-35 your final score. Bishop-Bryan picks up the win over Drake-Anamoose in game 1 of our doubleheader tonight on the PSP Network. The band is in the building for Bishop-Bryan, and we've got another basketball game on the way. Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show coming up after this commercial break.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Many of our clients come to us already accomplished in their lives and on the right track. However, whether it's in response to a life-changing event or you are nearing retirement, you can sleep well knowing that together we have planned for both life's opportunities and challenges. And no matter what happens, we are here to help guide you.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change brings you this pregame show ahead of Game 2 of our Division B District 8 doubleheader for the Lions Den in Minot, North Dakota, home to the Bishop-Bryan Lions as they play host to the Drake-Anamoose Raiders. With timely services that won't slow you down and no appointment needed, it's a stay in your car drive-through oil change at Valvoline. It'll take about 15 minutes. When you visit their service center, they won't waste your time or theirs. You can also find out what they do online at VIOC.com. Let's take a look at this matchup tonight from Minot as the Lions look for the sweep and the Raiders look for what would be a gigantic upset tonight here in the Magic City. The Raiders come in with a record of 1 win and 8 losses. Their lone win came to Divide County, winning 59-24. The most recent game against TGU, lost by 32. It's kind of a rebuilding season for Kip Brandt and the Drake-Anamoose Raiders as they fight their way now from the bottom of District 8. And hopefully with a competitive game tonight against Bishop-Bryan, ranked 3rd in the state, propel themselves into a very competitive District 8 field throughout the course of this season as we head into March and the tournament time in a couple of weeks and a couple of months. The Raiders currently sit at 0-2 in district play. This is the only boys game tonight in District 8 on the schedule. We've got 5 tomorrow, 4 in district play, 1 non-conference game. For Bishop-Bryan, they are 7-0, undefeated. They've gotten 2 votes, 2 first-place votes, that is, in the latest Class B boys basketball poll, which came out this afternoon at about 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 hours ago. Sorry, 3 hours ago, goodness. They're currently ranked number 3 in the latest edition of that poll. Again, 7-0, led by the combination of Jet Lundeen, the 6'2 junior guard, and the 6'7 senior center, Ramsey Walls. We saw them a couple of nights ago as part of the Hoopster Classic at the Minot Auditorium. They were able to pick up a big win, come from behind over North Prairie with a strong defensive effort in the second half to pull away from the Cougars. It was the Jet Lundeen show that night. Didn't see too much of Walls, but expect him to have a big night today. Bishop-Bryan is led by Broderick Bosch, coming off a 23-3 season a year ago. Bosch in his 4th season finished second in the Region 6. They were district champions, beating Des Lacs Burlington in that district championship game, but then lost to the Lakers in the Region 6 championship, and the ticket to state went to Des Lacs Burlington. They'll get their revenge hopefully tomorrow against those DLB Lakers from Division A in their next game, but they got to focus on this one tonight against Drake-Anamoose, a team that features John Bossert, an all-district player from a year ago, the 6'2 senior guard, wearing number 2. They're going to rely on him a lot, as well as Kyle Volson and Zach Volson. And if any of you NFL fans, if that name rings a bell, that's because those are the two brothers to Cordell Volson, who was currently playing on the Cincinnati Bengals, and also Tanner Volson, a former player for the San Diego Chargers back then. So watch for the Volson brothers and John Bossert for Drake-Anamoose, and again Lundeen and Walls for Bishop Ryan tonight. We'll take another quick break, return with the rest of our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show ahead of this one between the Lions and the Raiders on the PSP Network.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Wondering whether you need wealth management? Wealth management is a multifaceted offering that should provide opportunities for growth and security. At BNC National Bank, we pride ourselves on putting your priorities first and providing practical, objective financial advice. Our team can help you assess your goals and take stock of your assets to determine whether wealth management is right for you. Speak to a member of our team today to learn more.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
When it comes to your car, you need someone you can trust. Someone who cares about your safety, your budget, and your peace of mind. At Trusted Tire and Auto, trust is more than just a word. It's at the heart of everything we do. We're a local business, owned and operated by people who live and work in this community. And we believe that by building relationships based on trust and care, we can make our community a better place to live and drive. Trusted Tire and Auto, where trust, care, and community meet on the road.
The folks here at Bishop Bryan have created quite the environment ahead of tonight's Monday night basketball in District 8, featuring Bishop Bryan and Drake-Anamoose. The Lions ranked number 3 in the state. The Raiders looking for their first win in district play. Take a look at the District 8 standings here. Surrey currently in front with 2 wins and no losses in District 8 play. They're getting I guess you could say, the bye week in this round of District 8 matchups. They'll have a non-conference game at Partial tomorrow. The Mustangs 2-0 in conference play. West Hope, Newburgh, Bishop Bryan, Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood, and TGU all on their tails at 1-0 to begin the district part of their schedule. Glenburn will be playing their first game in district play tomorrow as they host Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood. Our Redeemers, Harvey Wells County, Berthold, and Velva all 0-1, and Drake-Anamoose sits at 0-2. They'll be the first team to play 3 District 8 games as they square off with the Lions of Bishop Bryan tonight from inside the Lions Den. We've got tip-off in just a minute. We'll be back after this quick commercial break on the PSP Network.
Many of our clients come to us already accomplished in their lives and on the right track. However, whether it's in response to a life-changing event or you are nearing retirement, you can sleep well knowing that together we have planned for both life's opportunities and challenges. And no matter what happens, we are here to help guide you.
Whether it's getting an education, making priceless memories, learning to play, playing to learn, or simply getting where you need to go, the team at Ackerman Estvold has been behind these projects and countless others, developing critical infrastructure, valuable spaces, and even some good old-fashioned fun. Entrusted with the things you know, but delivering more than you may realize. Ackerman Estvold, trusted for decades and decades to come.
Your business or your home, across the town or across the country. We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Welcome back into the Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show as we're just moments away from tip-off here. Second game of our Class B doubleheader from Minot between Drake-Anamoose and Bishop Bryan. Let's take a look at what's to come this week on the PSP Network. Tomorrow, boys and girls basketball doubleheader here in the Magic City as the Dickinson Midgets come to town. There's also a doubleheader down in Mandan that we'll have on the air. Bismarck Century at the Mandan Braves. Doubleheader basketball Wednesday, of course, taking the day off, and then back on Thursday with wrestling from Minot as the Magicians and Majettes host Bismarck High in boys and girls wrestling. Hockey as well happening up here in Minot as the Williston Coyotes visit the Minot High Majettes. Sorry.
We ask this through Christ our Lord.
Oh, we're doing the national anthem again, so we will turn off the mic here and send that down to the public address. Finishing where we left off there with our PSP Network broadcast schedule. Maybe we'll just refresh you here. Boys and girls basketball doubleheader in Minot tomorrow. Dickinson Midgets come to town. Also a doubleheader down in Mandan. Bismarck Century visiting the Mandan Braves on the PSP Network. Thursday, we're back on the air with wrestling duels in Minot. Bismarck High taking on the Majettes and Magicians. At the same time, just down the road, Williston visits Minot in girls hockey. Friday, another doubleheader on the air as we load up the bus and head down to Bismarck for a boys and girls basketball doubleheader once again. Minot at Bismarck Century. And we'll have another crew out at Legacy High School as the Sabres host the Mandan Braves. Well, we're meeting the Lions now as they turned out the lights on us. Lions led by Jet Lundeen, their 6'2" junior guard. Really put on a bunch of good performances this year, leading the Lions to a 7-0 start this season. They took first at the Our Redeemers tournament, having to beat South Perry twice in that tournament. They also had to play them later on in the regular season. So 3 of those 7 wins coming against South Perry Max this season as they bring into tonight a number 3 ranking in the latest Division B boys basketball poll. 2 first place votes. They sit just behind Bowman County and North Star, ahead of their District 8 rivals West Hope Newburgh. That's an interesting conversation there, as both of those 2 teams will have to face off, of course, a couple times later this year, as they both have aspirations of heading to that new Class B state tournament. Obviously, with the new three divisions of high school basketball, that's a lot of the old, but a lot of new in the state. Linton HMB currently sits at number 5. Hankinson is in at 6 after an out-of-state loss. They're the highest-ranked team with a loss in this week's poll. Glenullen Hebron sits behind the Pirates, then undefeated Mohawk Lansford. We talked about how competitive this district is. The Mavericks at 5-0, the 3rd team out of District 8 to make an appearance in the top 10 this week. Surrey right behind them, Sargent County right behind them out of Region 1 and District 1, and Garrison, the lone representative this week out of District 6 as they come in the rankings after 2 very good offensive performances. Receiving votes is TGU out of this region. Wilton Wing, Alexander, North Border, Williston Trinity Christian, Cavalier, and Edgeley Cullum Montpelier round out the list of teams receiving votes in this week's poll, which came out this afternoon at about 4 p.m. Central. Starting lineups are complete, and we are ready for basketball here inside the Lion Den at Bishop Ryan Catholic Schools in Minot, North Dakota. Lions and Raiders. Bishop Ryan in the home white uniforms. Purple numbers, purple letters, purple trim. Drake-Anamoose in the road black uniforms. White numbers outlined in silver, silver lettering, and the white trim. Tip-off is won by the Lions, and Hayden Say gets us underway. 5'7" sophomore guard. It's the starting 5 for the Lions. It consists of Jet Lundeen, Ramsey Walls. This is Mac Sheen from the corner, misses it. Offensive rebound for Walls. Kick out to the 5th member of that starting lineup, Blake Kaler, who misses another 3. Drake-Anamoose gets the ball back after 2 missed shots. Opportunity for the Raiders to take the first lead of this one. Starting lineup for Drake-Anamoose, Talon Sieg, Kyle Volson. There's 2 at the rim. Gets over Ramsey Walls. That was Brady Hoff, the freshman guard, wearing number 1. Also have Tyler Meckel and Zach Volson in the starting 5 for Drake-Anamoose. Leading 2-0 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard, but not after that. A 2-hand slam for Ramsey Walls. Raiders will be met with a full court press here. A 1-2-2. Walls at 6'7", standing right in the center. Gonna get the steal. Will he go up again? He will, this time with one hand. Does it one better. Raiders get it past half-court line this time. We're gonna get a foul call. Take a look at this one on the Ryan Family Dealership replay. Ramsey Walls. Might see that one over the social media feed this week. Remember to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms, and subscribe here to the YouTube channel. While you're watching this one, it's a tie game thanks to Tyler Meckel, who makes the 2-point field goal. Evens things at 4. Hayden Say for 3 from the far side wing. It rattles in. It's good. High-scoring affair. And the early goings of this one, not even 2 minutes into the first quarter. 7-4 lead for Ryan. This is Kyle Volson. Pull up from the free throw line. Gets it to go. 6 points scored by 3 different players for the Raiders. Hoff with 2, Meckel with 2, and now Kyle Volson adds his name to the box score. Say out to Jet Lundeen, his first shot attempt. Hits the back of the rim. Offensive rebound, though, for Blake Kaler. Lions keep possession. Dump off to Sheen. Wraparound pass to the corner and Walls. Pull it from the corner, short. Rebound Volson for Drake-Anamoose. Spins out of trouble. He's going to take it all the way. Coast to coast. Kyle Volson. Drake-Anamoose back in front. They led 2-0. They now lead 8-7 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Say with another 3, high arcing shot, gonna hit the rim and rebounded by the Raiders. It's again Kyle Volson. Last season averaged 13.5 points per game. Expecting a lot out of him this season. Slow down what was a very fast-paced start to this game. Looking inside for Tyler Meckel. It goes out of bounds. So the Lions keep the Raiders off the scoreboard there. Can they get back in front on this possession? One-handed pass to Say into the corner. It's Kaler. Working around Walls. Now they'll get it to him. Out to Lundeen. Free throw line extended. Say back to the middle. Walls will fire a 3 from downtown. Nope. Rebound Volson. He's already on pace or in territory of a double-double, as he does not add his 6th point. Lions working against the 2-3, put out defensively for Drake-Anamoose. Max Sheen, it's good. Max Sheen for 3. Bishop Ryan leads 10-8, and they will take a Ryan Family Dealerships timeout. Well, getting a good fight right away from the Drake-Anamoose Raiders. Lions, though, with a 2-point advantage on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Both teams pushing the tempo early. It's Bishop Ryan leading 10-8 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. There you see Broderick Bosch, head coach of the Bishop Ryan Lions in his 4th season, coming off a Region 6 runners-up finish a year ago. Foul called against Kyle Volson on Max Sheen inside the restricted circle. Lions with it, inbound to Kaler. They work it all the way around to Lundeen on the far side. Here's Max Sheen right in front of the Raider bench. Back-to-back threes for Max Sheen. He's got 6, and the Lions have their largest lead of the day at 13-8. Hand off to Hoff, knocked away by Say. Kept with the Raiders by Volson. Looking for the foul. It was knocked out by Jet Lundeen as we got our first substitution in for Bishop Ryan. It's Jack Pesa. Volson dribbles into the corner, up to the free throw line, and Talon Sieg, 8th grader, wearing number 32. Hoff is stuffed by Sheen. Lions looking to continue to grow what is a 5-point lead at the moment. Sheen for a 3rd three, yes. Max Sheen, back-to-back threes for the junior forward. Looking inside now for Volson. Turnover. Lions going the other way with Walls. This time just lays it off the glass for 2. And Kip Brandt is going to stop play and take a Ryan Family Dealerships timeout. For 50 years, Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Ryan Family Dealerships timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick one as well and return with more Class B basketball on the PSP Network.
26-yard line nearing the Serve Pro red zone are the Demons already. Handoff, Hankey dances in the hole. Now he speeds and bursts outside, accelerates to the 20, 15, 10, 2 touches, 2 touchdowns.
Carter Hankey, this time they go left, and he just does what he does so well is he read the block. It wasn't off tackle, it wasn't off the guard on the inside, and he took his time, then he bounced to the outside, got a great little kick out block, a touch block, and deep downfield for the Demons, helping him out.
Ramsey Walls with 2 dunks, and Max Sheen with a couple of threes. 3 of them to be exact in this first quarter. Still 2:52 to go in the opening frame. 18-8 lead for Bishop Ryan over Drake-Anamoose. It was up 8-7 at one point. 11 straight points for the Lions. And a steal in the full court by Pesa. Dumps it off to Sheen. Wow, is he having a good start to this game. Max Sheen with 11 of the Lions' 20. Full court press still on for Bishop Ryan. And another pass that goes high and out of bounds. Lions forced a turnover. If you were with us for the first game of our doubleheader, the girls' game, saw that a lot. It's something that plagued Drake-Anamoose for the full 32 minutes. Sheen, oh wow, heat check there from NBA range. Empty possession for the Lions after the turnover in the backcourt. Raiders looking to put an end to a 13-0 run. It'll be a 3 from Volson. No, that's Zach Volson. Lions run quickly. Nice bounce pass. Oh, pretty. From Jet Lundeen to Blake Kaler. Inside of 2 minutes left, first quarter. Lob goes to Sheen. Another turnover, and Kip Brandt showing some emotion on the Drake-Anamoose sideline. It's good reason. 15 straight points for the Lions, trying to make it 18 with Sheen again. That went off the back of the rim. Offensive board for Kaler, works through some contact. No call, but a 2 for Blake Kaler nonetheless, the senior. Points continue to roll in for Bishop Ryan as they lead by 16 at the moment. Ball on the ground picked up by Walls. Now we're going to get a foul on a falling Tyler Meckel. Meckel called for his second personal. That'll be the second team foul against Drake. A couple more players checking in for Bishop Ryan. That'll be Bowden Urk wearing number 5 and Coy Okeson, the senior, wearing number 54. Pesa brings it up for Ryan. On the left side, now comes to the near side with Kaler. In the middle, Lundin. Out to Pesa for 3, and he gets in on the party. Jack Pesa. Volson picks up his dribble and now throws it away. Pesa recovers for Bishop Ryan. They keep it in play. Gonna keep the foot on the pedal. Okeson with the putback. They'll stay here with Bishop Ryan inbounding underneath their own basket. We've got inbound goes to Jet Lundin for 2. His first points, pretty crazy. Jet Lundin, his first points are the Lions' 29th. .22 unanswered for the Lions. They continue to battle here. We got a jump ball. Looking to figure out who this player is for Drake-Anamoose, number 5. Not on any of the rosters I have up here at the table. Inbound goes to Meckel. Guarded by Urk. Pass out to Brady Hoff. Offensive rebound off the missed 3. Meckel couldn't get it to fall. Drake-Anamoose still being held off the scoreboard here. It's been a long time since their last bucket. 3 seconds left. Lundin into the paint. Out for Pesa as the horn sounds. It's good. Jack Pesa for 3, and that is a 25-0 run to end the first quarter for the Bishop Ryan Lions. 32 points in the first 8 minutes of play, halfway to their season average. We've got the second quarter coming up next.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
At one point in that first quarter, Drake-Anamoose was leading 8-7. And by the looks of the BNC National Bank scoreboard, the Lion offense has heated up. 25 straight to end that first frame. And they have the ball to start the second quarter. Ramsey Walls up to Bowden Urk. Gets it back from Say into the corner. Walls out a corner 3, misses the rim. Offensive rebound collected by Hayden Say, the sophomore guard, standing 5'7". The left arm sleeve on from the elbow. Nice easy shot there for Jack Pesa, who hit the buzzer beater to end the first quarter. They have been able to identify who that number 5 is for Drake-Anamoose. Got a foul here against Pesa. That's Grayson Becker. Off with the basketball. Dribbling at the top of the key. There's Becker in the corner. Cross-court skip to Zach Volson. 60 seconds played in the second quarter, another takeaway For the Lions, Okeson picks it up. And off to Say, he'll bring it across the timeline. Raiders still in the zone. Defense, allowing threes like that in the first quarter. That one missed by Hayden Say. Gets it back, looking for Okeson in the corner. He wasn't looking. Quick passing, make the zone move. Cut right into the middle. Oh, nice back cut for Ramsey Walls. It was close. Kyle Volson might have been put on a poster there. Walls have 3 dunks in the first half. A lot of contact, and we're going to get a foul against Pace as he was trying to jump the pass back to Brady Hoff. Max Sheen comes back in the game for Bishop Ryan. If you remember back in that first quarter, he had 11 straight points for the Lions on 3 made threes. 2 team fouls already in the quarter for Bishop Ryan. Inbounds pass will find Becker here on the near side. Kick out, open 3 for Becker, doesn't take it. Dribble to the top of the key. Back out to Kyle Volson. Spin in the lane, rises over the defense but couldn't get the shot to fall. Raiders have not scored since midway through the first quarter. Okeson looking inside for Walls. Easy 2 and 1 for Ramsey Walls. Another look at that one from our Ryan Family Dealerships replay. Called that foul against Zach Volson, his first personal, first team of the quarter. Walls can't make it a 3-point play. Looking for over the back there on Okeson, didn't get the call. Raiders do get the rebound though, trailing by 30 here in the first half. Hand off to Hoff. Gets a screen from Volson. Now crosses over right back into traffic. Hand off to Kyle Volson, the 6'4" junior forward. Playing a lot of guard here early on. Kind of playing every position for Drake-Anamoose. Walls will set that one in the basket. And he has 12 now in this one. 5 minutes left first half. Bishop Ryan 40, Drake-Anamoose 8 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. A reminder, this broadcast on the PSP Network brought to you by the UPS store, open Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 7, and on Saturday from 8:30 to 3, the UPS store located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza for all your packing and shipping needs. 3 for Brady Hoff, and that puts an end to quite a run for the Lions. 33 straight points for Bishop Ryan. And 3 there from Hoff. Now we got to travel. So Hoff takes the lid off the basket that was there for Drake-Anamoose for a good part of about 8 minutes. Into Meckel. Stripped away by Say. Down the court he goes to Lundeen. Bounce past Walls. Lost the handle. Goes off the bottom of the backboard and out of bounds. Foul call against Max Sheen. Hoff gets the inbounds pass for Drake-Anamoose, trailing by 29, halfway through the second quarter. Lundeen with the steal. Lundeen lob up to Walls. Now back to Lundeen. Fakes him out with the pass and scores the layup. Hoff with the crossover, now working into the lane, past Sheen. Ooh, nice move. Credited with the and one. Brady Hoff looking to make it a 3-point play. He's the leading scorer for the Raiders here in the early part of this game. From the Serve Pro free throw line, it is good. 24/7 emergency service and trained technicians using advanced technology. It's Serve Pro. Say directing the offense. 1 pass and a 3 on the way from Bowden Urk. Gets the offensive rebound, and now the Lions might take their time this go around. Putback from Blake Kaler goes in. 44-14 lead for the Lions. It's back up to 30. The best way to predict your future is to create it. With over 100 areas of study at Minot State, you'll find the degree for the career you desire. We've got a foul here against the Lions. Minot State University, be seen, be heard, be you. Foul called against Sheen. That's his 3rd of the half. We've got a bonus here, and once again, if you're just joining us, new to Division B and Division A rules, fouls are recounted every quarter. Once you get up to 5 team fouls, your opponent is straight into the double bonus. So that's what we've got here, and Kyle Volson at the free throw line. We're going to call Volson for stepping on the free throw line there, or over the free throw line. It's a 1-for-2 trip. Lead back under 30 now at 44-15 for Bishop Ryan. Less than 3 minutes to go, first half. We got a whistle and a travel call against Blake Kaler for Bishop Ryan. Northern Plains Heating and Air has over 25 years of experience as their heating and air experts. It's a factory authorized dealer for AeroSeal. There's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains. Find them online at northern-plains.com. Hoff swings it around to the Raiders, gets it back. A rebound and a fast break finds Jack Pesa. He's having a nice night here, and we're going to get a timeout called by Kip Brandt of Drake-Anamoose. Pesa up to 10 points now. He's in double figures. The Lions have 46 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. We'll go to break. Ryan Family Dealership, timeout on the floor.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Raiders with the basketball, trailing 15-46 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Your life is busy. They'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online at bnc.bank. Volson misses the shot. We've got a foul on the ground against the Lions. Volson will head to the free throw line, and as Drake is in the bonus. Foul called against Coy Okeson, the NDSU football commit. It's good for Volson on the first attempt. 2 for 3 at the Serve Pro free throw line now on the day is Kyle Volson. Misses the second one. Pesa grabs the rebound for Ryan. Leading by 30. Final 2:10 of the first half. Magic Towing intermission report coming up in just a few moments. Okeson up to Urk. Now Say with the long 3 from the near side. No, Okeson offensive board and 2 points. Coy Okeson. 7th Lion in the box score here. Pass picked off by Bowden Urk. to Pace. Spins around at the free throw line. Now Urk and Say play catch. Finds Kaler in the corner, no. Rebound Volson for Drake-Anamoose. A little bit softer full court pressure put on for Bishop Bryan here in the tail end of the second quarter. Nice skip pass here into the lane. Hoff has it at the top of the key. Volson posting up Say, and he's going to get it to go. Got Volson with 4 points here in the second quarter, matching his total from the first. And now getting a little bit too greedy there was 10 from Drake-Anamoose. Kaler will play it into Hayden Say. Inside 60 seconds left, first half. Say was walking before he put the ball on the floor. That'll be a turnover. Drake-Anamoose with the basketball. 48 seconds to go, first half. 12-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got a foul called here against, gotta believe that's Bowden Urk. That's actually gonna go against Hayden Say. Volson at the Serve Pro free throw line once again, his third trip here in this second quarter, as the Raiders are in the bonus. Gets the second one. Raiders down by 29. Shot clock off. Let it tick down for maybe one shot before the break. Our Magic Towing intermission report. Here's Bowden Urk. Back to Say. Has a shot he likes? No. Looks like the Raiders have transitioned into a 1-2-2 zone out of their 2-3 they were running early on. Pesa with the steal. Doesn't get it to go. But a very, very productive first half offensively for the Bishop Bryan Lions. 32 points in quarter number one. 16 in the second, but they have a 29-point lead on the BNC National Bank scoreboard as we head to break. And the Magic Towing intermission report here on the PSP Network.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about Magic Towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is...
Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
And finally, Agent Smith. He's in charge of restoring your property to its original state.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
At the half, Bishop Ryan with a 48-19 lead over the Drake-Anamoose Raiders in District 8 competition. Number 3 team in the state looking up to par. Throughout that first half, early on, the Raiders were in it. Had a 2-0 lead, took the lead back at 8-7. And the next thing you knew, halfway through that second, well, not halfway through, 2 minutes into that second quarter, Bishop Ryan was finishing off a 33-0 run as they went up 40-8, and they have not looked back since as the Lions hold on to a 29-point lead at the moment as we are at the Magic Towing Intermission Report. Remember their number, 701-509-4011 for Magic Towing. Whenever you need a tow, there's no job too big or too small for Magic Towing serving Western North Dakota. Once again, their phone number, 701-509-4011. A look at the individual scores in this first half, starting with the visitors, Drake-Anamoose. 9 points from Kyle Volson, 3 from the Serve Pro free throw line. Brady Hoff ended that 33-0 run with a 3 from straight away. He has 8 points in the first half, and then 2 from Tyler Meckel. And that's it for the Raiders in that first half. 3 scores, 19 total points, 8 in the first quarter, 11 in the second. As for Bishop Ryan, 12 points from Ramsey Walls, including 3 dunks, 2 to begin the game to put the Lions ahead 4-2. 2 hand slam and a 1-hand jam as well. Tried for a couple more, but couldn't get him to go. 11 points for Max Sheen. He scored all of those consecutively for the Lions during that run. He's gotten into a bit of foul trouble. Haven't seen him on the floor too much since, scoring 11 straight points there in the first quarter. 10 points as well for Jack Pesa. He's been in the right place at the right time, it seems, getting steals and turning those into quick buckets. Jack Pesa, the 3rd Lion in double figures in the first half. 6 points for Blake Kaler, 4 points for Jet Lundeen, 3 points for Hayden Say, and 2 for Coy Okeson. Add it all up for the Lions, it's 48 in the first 16 minutes of play, 32 in that first quarter, another 16 in the second, and they have a comfortable 29-point lead here at the half. We'll come back with a look around the region as well as some other important scores maybe around the country, including the College Football Playoff National Championship taking place on this Monday night, January the 8th. We've got Class B hoops as well. Second half on the way.
When it comes to your car, you need someone you can trust. Someone who cares about your safety, your budget, and your peace of mind. At Trusted Tire and Auto, trust is more than just a word. It's at the heart of everything we do. We're a local business, owned and operated by people who live and work in this community. And we believe that by building relationships based on trust and care, we can make our community a better place to live and drive. Trusted Tire and Auto, where trust, care, and community meet on the road.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
From the 26-yard line, nearing the ServPro red zone are the Demons already. Handoff, Hankey. Dances in the hole, now he speeds and bursts outside, accelerates to the 20, 15, 10, 2 touches, 2 touchdowns.
Carter Hankey, this time they go left, and he just does what he does so well is he read the block. It wasn't off tackle, it wasn't off the guard on the inside, and he took his time, then he bounced to the outside, got a great little kick out block, a touch block, and deep downfield for the Demons, helping him out.
Well, we've yet to get any out-of-town scores reported from a very small schedule of games on this Monday night, January the 8th. Probably because they're at home watching that college football playoff national championship game I alluded to before the break. Number 1 seed Michigan Wolverines leading Washington 17-3. If you're here and not there, having your eyes on some Class B District 8 basketball here from Minot, Bishop Ryan with a 48-19 lead over Drake-Anamoose. As we conclude the Magic Towing Intermission Report, also a good time to remind you that this broadcast of high school basketball on the PSP Network is brought to you by Roger Ward Moving and Storage, proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online at rogerwardmovingandStorage.com to schedule a move or to find a quote. Roger Ward Moving and Storage. Second half will begin with Drake-Anamoose in possession of the basketball, trailing by 29. Zach Volson will inbound it to Kyle Volson. And our third quarter is underway. Zach gets it back. Working against Max Sheen. Knocked away by Hayden Say. Gonna run the floor. Oh, nice step through around Brady Hoff. I'm gonna cue up that Ryan Family Dealership replay. For Hayden Say, just 5 points. He has been a menace defensively and running the point guard position for Ryan so far in this game. Volson has it knocked away, still on the ground. Say wrestling with Zach Volson. And Volson gonna get called for the foul there. No jump ball, foul gonna be called against Zach Volson of Drake-Anamoose. Near side, this is Jet Lundeen, just 4 points in that first half for the junior. Lob it into Walls. We're going to get a foul on Volson. Quick inbound to Max Sheen. He's going to fire a three. Max Sheen, he hasn't gotten the ball in the bucket since the first quarter. Sinks his 4th tray of tonight's game. Up to 14 points. This is the 6'3" junior forward. Say gonna chase after the ball, but let it roll out of bounds. Lions will have it anyway. Kaler off the inbounds pass, missed it. Walls with the putback, yes. 14 for Ramsey Walls, the all-region player from a year ago. 55-19 lead for the Lions. 7 straight points to begin the second half. Volson to Zach Volson, working his way to a shot from inside the circle. Couldn't get it to fall. Here's Lundeen back out to Say. Thought about stepping into a three, instead gives it off to Max Sheen. Nope. Rebound Volson. Looking up ahead for the 8th grader, Talon Sieg. Instead, it's taken away by Bishop Ryan. Another scoreless and quick possession for Drake-Anamoose. Lundeen fires from long range, missed it, and then is going to end up getting the turnover. Wow, he was not expecting it, but was able to track it down. Into Walls, what's he going to do with it? Out to Sheen. He'll take the invitation. Max Sheen buries his 5th tray today. Closing in on Violet DeMar's territory. She hit 7 from beyond the arc in our first game tonight. Off the glass and in, first points of the second half, courtesy of Tyler Meckel. He's got 4 now for the ball game. Ends a 10-0 Bishop Ryan run there. Say to the free throw line, kick out Lundeen, going to get it back up to Sheen. Now Kaler from the same spot. Nope. Rebound for Meckel. Raiders with the basketball, down 37. On the BNC National Bank scoreboard, locations in North Dakota and Arizona. You can also find them online at bnc.bank. Offensive rebound. Meckel tries to put back off the top of the backboard and in. Somehow got it to fall. Tyler Meckel with back-to-back buckets. Raiders down 36 now. 4 minutes and 31 seconds to go, third quarter. Fast-moving third quarter. Say misses the 3. Rebound for the Raiders is Zach Volson. Off to Sieg. Kyle Volson working to get open down in the block against Lundeen. Got shoved out of there. Raiders had to get a shot off. Now behind the back bounce pass to Walls. Draws the end one. Foul against Volson. That's his second personal. Misses the end one. Walls does get 2 points out of that possession. Lions up to 60. Season average is 66 a game. They give up 39, right on pace for that. Drake-Anamoose scores an average of 45 a game, gives up 56. Pass picked off, right like a book. Hayden Say, and the finish at the other end. 62-23 lead now for Bishop Ryan. This is the only game on the boys' side in District 8 today. The rest of the league will be in action tomorrow while Bishop Ryan is out in Des Lacs. Sieg from the corner, way over the rim. Offensive rebound though, Meckel couldn't finish. Sieg will get another chance. Nope, Walls with the rebound. Those games tomorrow include matchups between Mohawk, Lansford, Sherwood, and Glenburn. The Mavericks, currently ranked number 8 in the latest Division B basketball poll. West Hope Newburgh, ranked number 4, visits Velva. Our Redeemers is at Harvey Wells County. And Berthold visits TGU. Surrey in non-conference play will be at Partial to take on the Partial North Shore Plaza Braves. Two days after that one, Drake will head down to Partial for non-conference action. Ryan Family Dealerships timeout on the floor, called by Broderick Bosch and the Bishop Ryan Lions. Will step aside as well. Quick break here on the PSP Network. Back with more in the third quarter after this.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Bishop Ryan with the basketball and a 39-point advantage for District 8 rivals Drake-Anamoose in the new Region 4 of Division B basketball. Volson gets the block, a whole palm on the basketball there on the shot attempt by Hayden Say. See if we can see that one more time. Boom. Irk off the front of the rim with 7 on the shot clock. Now we're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Lions. Both of these teams were in Region 6 a year ago in the 2-class system. Although in different districts, Drake-Anamoose in District 11, Bishop Ryan in District 12. Becker from the corner. How about a 3 for Grayson Becker? To a large round of applause from the Drake-Anamoose section right in front of my broadcast position. Bowden Irk responds with a 3, his first points of tonight's game. Lead back up to 39. Becker looking for an open man. Gonna get a timeout call. 30 seconds. Kip Brandt wants to talk it over and just get out of trouble there. Keep it here for some ad reads. Presswitch Orthodontics, specializing in braces and Invisalign for all ages. They offer 0% financing and free consultations, virtual or in office. Enjoy professional treatment and a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Check them out at mynotbraces.com. Following the fourth quarter, we'll have the Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads post-game show. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work towards financial freedom, and Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Jobbers move the game. Got a couple good options there. That'll be decided during our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show. Back to basketball here in Minot. On the inbounds pass, we're going to get a foul on Hayden Say, going for yet another steal. That'll be his third personal. Say and Sheen, both with 3 for the Lions. Fire it inbounds, gets the handoff. Again, that's Kyle Volson. Backing down Pesa. He's going to take it himself the whole way. Couldn't get it. Okeson with the rebound. Nearly knocked over Jack Pesa. Inside Okeson in the short corner. Kick out Say. Looking for Irk here on the cross-court skip. We'll get it to him this time. Kaler in the corner. Pesa kick back out. Here's Blake Kaler for 3 again. Sideways rotation. It works. For Blake Kaler, he's got 9 points, his first from downtown. Lead is beyond 40 for Bishop Ryan as we turn off the shot clock here in the third quarter. 20 seconds to go. Back out to Brady Hoff. Second leading scorer for the Raiders with 8 points. There's another steal for Say. Again, trying to go all the way for the left-handed layup. It was ripped away by Brady Hoff. 5 seconds left. Going to have to hurry if he wants to get one before time expires. Doesn't go in. And that is how our third quarter will end. Bishop Ryan 68, Drake-Anamoose 26 on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. 8 more minutes of basketball on this Monday night Division B showcase on the PSP Network.
No place like the Country Club. 18 holes of immaculate golf, along with Golf Simulator, PGA staff, club fitting and lesson, driving range and practice green, pro shop, delicious food, endless fun in the pool, and activities for the whole family. Learn more and become a member today.
Planet Pizza, there's no pizza like it. Call now at 701-852-1700. Serving the Magic City for over 25 years and bringing you fourth quarter of this basketball game between Drake-Anamoose and Bishop Ryan. Dominated by the Lions since midway through the first quarter. A 33-0 run propelled Bishop Ryan to pretty much the point they're at right now, a 39-point lead. Sorry, a 42-point lead. Do my math right. And one for Kyle Volson, chance to make a three-point play. Volson in double figures now with 11. From the Serve Pro free throw line, Volson puts it up, misses it. Rebound for Kaler of Bishop Ryan. With 24/7 emergency service and trained technicians using advanced technology, specializing in fire and water cleanup and restoration, it's Serve Pro. Pesa thought about it from the free throw line. Now we're going to get it back out to Irk, the corner, and Say. Hesitation. Now shovel pass out to the back to the free throw line. It finds Jack Pesa. Doesn't let it go to waste. Also the assist credited to Say. Gonna get a stoppage there as somebody dropped a water bottle over on the other side. (70-28) lead for Bishop Ryan on the BNC National Bank scoreboard. Still trying to figure out what's still not cleaned up over there. Anyway, Minot State University, the best way to predict your future is to create it. With over 100 areas of study at Minot State, you'll earn the degree for the career you desire. With more than 96% of recent Minot State grads employed or continuing their education, MSU grads get jobs, period. Be seen, be heard, be you at Minot State University. Tomorrow on the PSP Network, doubleheader here in Minot. Dickinson taking on the Majets and Magicians, and down in Mandan, the Century Patriots play the Mandan Braves. Also a doubleheader. 7 games this week on the PSP Network. 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Thursday, and 2 more on Friday. Thank you for tuning into this one, our Division B showcase. Still trying to clean it up over there in the corner. Okay, we got the okay to play. Raiders with the basketball on the inbounds pass to Volson. 7 minutes left in this game. 70-28 lead for Bishop Ryan. The Lions' undefeated record should remain intact into tomorrow night's matchup with the Des Lacs Burlington Lakers. Offensive rebound for the Raiders. Another number that wasn't in the roster or the book. Blocked by Okeson up to Say. Say gonna bounce pass. Bit of a no look to Pesa. And the 2 points. Jack Pesa with 14. It's been just some bursts of points. He had 6 in the first, 4 in the second, and now 4 already here in the fourth for Pesa. Really hasn't missed too many shots today. Neither of the Lions in general. Pesa now with the steal. Hayden Say will set things up. The point guard gets it at the wing. Dribbles inside the three-point line. Now cross court to Irk. Plays catch. Looking inside for Okeson. Pesa backs up. Out to Bowden Irk for three, no. Rebound, still fighting for it. Hayden Say comes out with it. Working his way to 2 points is Blake Kaler down there. He's into double figures. And we're going to get a timeout. Drake-Anamoose, they've got one left. Ryan Family Dealerships timeout on the floor. Ryan Dealerships, the commitment and respect to their customers is as strong today as it was 50 years ago. Experience the difference when you visit one of the 5 locations in Minot and Williston or shop online at driveryan.com. We'll take a 60-second break here on the PSP Network.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Finding the right bank can be transformative for your small business. The best bank for your business will offer competitive fees and so much more. At BNC National Bank, our team is proud to offer you a helpful, supportive, above and beyond banking relationship. Starting to stress about the complexities of qualifying for a small business loan? BNC can guide you through the process with much less stress and likely far more success. Speak to one of our team members today.
Back from the break, a little bit late. Raiders with the basketball. Final 5:20 in this District 8 contest. Some substitutions in for Drake-Anamoose here. And sadly, I don't have them on the roster, or they're not in the program here either. So that'd be number 10 and number 50 for Drake-Anamoose as we got a turnover here by the Raiders. Hayden Say, who was in the starting lineup for Bishop Ryan, still running the point. And he's been running it well all day long, both offensively and defensively. A bunch of steals, a bunch of assists, a couple points as well. He's got 7 so far. Long 2, foot inside the 3-point line. Doesn't go in. That was Clay Fegley with the shot attempt. Stolen away by Fegley now. Clock will continue to run here in the 4th quarter with a lead of 46. Open 3 for Irk. Got it off, and it went in. A pair of 3-pointers now in the game for the 5'10" junior guard, Bowden Irk. A couple more subs ready to come in for Bishop Ryan at the next stoppage. 4th quarter half complete. Another steal here. This time it's Pesa. Say, jump stop. Pass it around the arc once again. Try the same move. This time shoot it himself. No, rebound for Okeson. Offensive board and the putback is good for 2 points. It's just going to be a timeout for a substitution. Okeson with 4 points now in the ball game, and let's see if we can name all of these players coming in for Bishop Ryan. That would be Peyton Say, number 1. Number 21, Aiden Elm, the sophomore, and Trayson Christensen, number 3, also sophomore for the Lions. Stolen away by Peyton Say. Up ahead to Christensen. In the corner, Aiden Elm back up to Say. Going to get a travel here on Say. It was a good move. Didn't execute it. Titan Lundeen checks in the game. Freshman number 22. As the Lions continue to clear the bench over there. Final 2:25 of this basketball game. 79-28 lead for the Bishop Ryan Lions. We're going to get a foul call against Clay Fegley. And another substitution checking in for the Lions. That's Griffin Lyer-Wangler, number 12. He'll come in after this free throw attempt. Missed it. Bishop Ryan will improve to an 8-0 record on the season. They'll face off against the Lax Burlington. No joke from Division A. The Lakers, a state tournament team, and of course Bishop Ryan knows that pretty well, as it was the Lakers that beat the Lions in that Region 6 championship game a year ago to head to the Class B state tournament. Rebound, and then it goes out of bounds off of Griffin for Bishop Ryan. Drake-Anamoose will drop to 1-9 on the season, 0-3 in district play. Due to playing more games than anybody else in District 8, they will stay in 11th in the standings. Half game behind Velva, Berthold, Harvey, and our Redeemers. Another 2 points there for the Raiders, and they trail by 49. Back within 50 here. Inside the Lyer-Wangler. Deflected, but Say recovers it, shoots the three, too long. Rebound by the Raiders, it's Talon Sieg. Raiders will play a 2-2 partial North Shore Plaza team as part of a doubleheader on the 11th, or Thursday. Sieg driving to the basket. Just half blocked by Christensen. Another chance for Drake-Anamoose, couldn't get it. That was Volson on the attempt. Fast break layup for Griffin Lyer-Wangler. Another, he'll end up in tomorrow's paper. Final 40 seconds now, counting down. Shot goes in for Talon Sieg. His first points of today's game. 17 seconds remain, and they're just going to dribble it out. Bishop Ryan. Quite the effort today on their home floor, defeating Drake-Anamoose 81-32. A 33-0 run in the first quarter, overlapping into the second quarter. Carried the Lions the rest of the way as they secure a 49-point victory over the Drake-Anamoose Raiders in District 8 play. Their final score, 81-32. We'll be back to wrap it up. And our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads postgame show coming up next.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
Great news! If you're
Welcome into our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show. After an 81-32 victory for the Bishop Bryan Lions, we are joined now by our Sport Clips MVP of the game. That would be Hayden Say of Bishop Bryan. Hayden, a lot of times we look for who scored the most points, who had the most blocks, who had the most dunks. You didn't really top any of those categories, but it seemed like you were in every single play, whether it was a steal, an assist, a fast break, layup, everything. I talked about your guys' performance today, and you in particular.
All right, well, we came out hot. Definitely shot the ball better in the first half, and we really moved the ball overall and helped get each other easy buckets to find the best shot of the possession each time.
Last time I called one of your guys' games, you were down, you're scoreless for pretty much the entire first quarter against North Perry, but you guys were able to rebound and take it the rest of the way. Today you were trailing 8-7. Next thing you know, it's 40-7, and you guys are in front. Talk about your teams battling through that early adversity, kind of just finding your footing and then running away with it.
Well, really at the beginning, we kind of came out just jacking up threes instead of really moving the ball. They were zoning us, so we kind of settled for easy, nonchalant shots, and then after that first time out, really, we started getting that ball in the paint and working it around to get more easier, wide-open shots.
Well, after that timeout, it seems like all the threes were falling. I mean, Sheen, Pesa, going down the list, Lundeen, Kaler, all hit threes in this game. When you're that point guard, you're passing it to everybody, and pretty much everybody on the floor is going to hit a corner three or a three from the wing. Talk about your confidence passing it back out to them.
Well, once I let that go, I have all the confidence in the world, and just go look to crash unless I'm at the top. But yes, I'm very confident in my teammates to fulfill and end that possession with the bucket.
Non-district game tomorrow against Delax Burlington. What do you expect from the Lakers?
Well, they're tough. They're not an easy team. We're gonna have to start hot and keep it going, and really just stay to the fundamentals and stay true to ourselves.
Thank you very much. Hayden, Sport Clips MVP of tonight's game, Hayden Say of Bishop Bryan. Back with more of our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads postgame show after this commercial break.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shots Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shots Crossroads.
Welcome once again to the Lions Den here in Minot, North Dakota, the site of this District 8 doubleheader. It was swept by the homestanding Bishop Bryan Lions. The boys' game ended with a final score of 81-32. Let's break it down quickly as part of our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show. Whether you are looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit them online at planningteam.com, helping clients work toward financial freedom. And Shots Crossroads is your post-game headquarters. Get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. And team buses are always welcome at Shots Crossroads. Let's get into this post-game show looking at our individual scores here, beginning with the Drake-Anamoose Raiders. They were led in scoring by Kyle Volson, who put in 11 points, 9 coming in the first half. It was a strong defensive effort from the Lions, keeping him to just 11. Kyle Volson, quite the player there for the Drake-Anamoose Raiders. 8 points for Brady Hoff, the freshman guard. A couple of threes in there. 6 points for Tyler Meckel, 5 points from Grayson Becker, and 2 from Talon Sieg. Added all up, that was 32 for the Drake-Anamoose Raiders. They had 19 at the half, 13 more in the second half for a 32-point total tonight for the Raiders. For Bishop Bryan, it was a lot. 9 different scores for the Lions in this one. 17 points for Max Sheen. 14 points for Jack Pesa, 11 points for Ramsey Walls, 11 from Blake Kaler, 7 points from our Sport Clips MVP, Hayden Say, but a lot of assists and a lot of steals as well on his stat line. 6 points for Bowden Irk on 2 threes, 4 points each for Jet Lundeen and Coy Okeson, and 2 points for Griffin Wangler there at the very end. Added all up, 81 for the Bishop Bryan Lions this evening. They had 48 by halftime and added in 33 more in that second half. Sport Clips MVP. Sport Clips brings you the MVP of this matchup. Home of the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP, quite like the MVP experience at Sport Clips. Check in online with the hairstylist today or with the app. You can find them online at sportclips.com. Tonight, Sport Clips game MVP was Hayden Say. Just 7 points with that defensive effort. And the kick-out threes, those were big in this game for the Bishop Bryan Lions as they hit, I could add them all up here. Might take me a little bit. 11 threes in this one for Bishop Bryan, and a lot of those came on an assist from Hayden Say. He is your Sport Clips MVP of the game. Jobbers move of the game, well, sometimes I find it hard to define what the move of the game is, whether it was one play. Well, that would be Ramsey Walls right away with a 2-hand slam followed by a 1-hand finish just seconds later. But move of the game might also be a string of plays, and there was quite the string of plays for Bishop Bryan there in that first quarter and second quarter. A 33-0 run for the Lions. It separated them from the Drake-Anamoose Raiders, who had an 8-7 lead at one point. That went away in a hurry. ending up 40-8 by the time it was ended. That's your Jobbers move of the game. Bishop Bryan on a 33-0 run there to pull away from the Raiders and hang on the rest of the way. Tomorrow, more broadcasts on the PSP Network. Doubleheader basketball in Minot as the Magicians and Majettes host the Dickinson Midgets. And then down in Mandan, the Braves host the Century Patriots in doubleheader boys and girls high school basketball. That's just the beginning, the first half of another full week of high school sports on the PSP Network, which includes hockey and wrestling as the week goes on. We finished it off with 4 more basketball games on Friday. So stick around on the PSP Network throughout the week, throughout the month, and throughout the rest of this winter sports season, as we're already halfway done. Isn't that hard to believe with this 2023-24 high school basketball season? Well, it's time to put wraps on this Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads postgame show. There's college football to watch when I get back to my residence. Final score for the final time tonight, Bishop Bryan 81, Drake-Anamoose 32. The Lions improved to 8-0, the number 3 team in the state. Well deserved after their performance tonight. Drake-Anamoose falls to 1-9. They'll be in action again on Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week, hopefully with us here at the PSP Network. My camera operator and recently named Sportscaster of the Year in the state of North Dakota, Nick Holberg. I'm Owen Patterson saying good night from Minot.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads Restaurant.